When I knew I was going to write about consciousness, I wanted to write about Prague. I visited Prague many times before I started this book, and just the beauty of this place alone inspired me to want to write about it. The first thing I do when I've decided to write about a city is I read everything I can about the city, and then I come and I talk to maybe a tourism board to find out what are the highlights, and then I try to dig deeper than that to find out what are the secrets that most tourists don't get to see, and I try to put those in the book. When I came to Prague, I encountered so many things that surprised me. This place is just filled with secrets. One of the reasons Robert Langdon had to come here is all the secret passageways, underground bunkers, doors with 7 locks. These are the sorts of things that Robert Langdon loves, so I knew that it would have to be Prague. This grand Baroque library here at the Clementinum is fascinating. Borges said it was the most beautiful room in the world, and he was right. This room is absolutely spectacular. I did not know that Prague had a scale model of the Eiffel Tower, and I didn't know the history of why. And thanks to having written this book, I know the history, and also I've been terrified by going up on top of it. So I knew I had to write a scene there as well. Strahov Monastery is fascinating. I really, however, think that St. Vitus Cathedral with the door of the 7 locks, that absolutely fascinates me. And at some point I want to come back when all 7 people are assembled, all the keys are assembled, and we can see what's really in there. I know what they say is in there. I think it's something else. Walking across Charles Bridge, especially at either dusk or sunset, is like walking into a different era in time. You feel like you've transcended reality on some level and you're walking into the mystical. Prague has been the mystical capital of Europe since the days of Emperor Rudolph II, when he brought all the mystics here, and then you add on all the history that this place has, and I found this just mesmerizing. The legend of the golem clearly is tied very, very closely to the Jewish tradition here in Prague, and I was fascinated by it because it's a story of a great protector, which is a theme in the novel, and there's a character in the novel who considers themselves a protector, and I really wanted to tie in this Jewish history of the golem. It's related to consciousness, it's related to codes, and anybody who's read the novel understands the code that has to be written on the forehead of this golem to infuse him with consciousness. Well, this reception over the last few days in Prague, it's been very, very moving. And of all the people in the world that I hoped would like The Secret of Secrets, above all, I wanted people in Prague to love it. And I'm very relieved that people are enjoying it. It is a love letter to the city, to the country, and it would be great to come back soon and just enjoy some of the secrets I have not yet learned.